a really good relationship here on the show, so it was great to be able to have her on. So I just wanted to make sure we had that done. And like I said, make sure you contribute to the breast cancer charities, Susan B. Komen, as well. I mean, just we all have had somebody that we've probably known that have had breast cancer, be it a friend, a family friend, family member. So please make sure you get those tatas checked, ladies, and make sure we catch it early. Catch it early. Survivor rate goes up immensely, so make sure you guys check that out as well. Let's get to some happier news, as the show is now expanding to 2 times a week, everybody. One episode will be dropping on Monday. The other one will be dropping on Thursday. And that'll be it during the sessions as well. I'll try to do some holiday episodes in the bank. We are not doing the show lives anymore. We are doing recorded shows from now on, just because we're on this new system. So I want to make sure everybody so we can get caught up on everything like that. And we'll be doing some on remote location stuff recorded as the weeks progress. And I'll tell you about one event in just a second. But I want to mention that we have Sherry Oakley and Scott Page who are going to be on the Monday show. And then Ian Guerin will be on the Thursday show, and we'll have another guest on with him for the Thursday show next week. So we'll have 2 episodes next week, and we'll continue doing that. I'm trying to catch up on all the guests that I've missed out in the past couple months. Plus, like I said, a lot of stuff that's going to be live, including what we're going to be going to on a week from Friday, the 25th. We're going to be going live to the red carpet at the Victoria Siegel Foundation and the the Victoria's Voice, an evening to save lives, Princess Ivera Siegel Foundation and Green Spoon Mulder LLP. It's a really great event, a charity event, raises funds for opiate addiction and gives it awareness. What they say in the press release, the opioid epidemic has touched lives of many of us at Green Spoon Mulder and have affected nearly half the families across the U.S. We are proud that Victoria's Voice in efforts to change lives and save lives. The event's going to be held over at the Westgate Las Vegas Resort and Casino. So if you guys are in town and want to donate or want to go to the event, please look that up as well. It would be great to be able to do that as well. But I will be there in person. Some of the people that are going to be in there, Scott Stapp, from the lead voice of Creed, Mark Merrow, the former WWE champion and is motivational speaker, Diane Warwick, Steve Cedarquist from Flipper Flop on HTTV, Daniel Baldwin, Dr. Ish from WeTV's Marriage Boot Camp, Lamar Odom, Jeremy London, among many more. So it's going to be great to be able to do the red carpet, to be able to get some quick interviews with them as well. So we'll have a special show. More than likely, it's going to be a week from Monday. We'll have a bunch of interviews from the red carpet. We'll also be doing some live stuff. We're going to be setting up an Instagram, and we'll let you guys know about that in next week, what the tag is for that Instagram for you guys to take a look at as well. But obviously we'll also have it over on Twitter at SWIV. At SWIV we'll have photos on Twitter of the red carpet and some of the things that are be going on at this Victoria's Voice benefit. So that'll be a week from Friday, October the 25th. And like I said, we'll have the following Monday. We will have a complete show with some of the interviews we do at the show and some of the coverage that we do at the show. So make sure you guys check that out. Like I said, Victoria's Voice, and if you guys, like I said, are in the area, I believe there are still there's still tickets available if you guys can afford them. If not, it's a really good foundation, and feel free to donate as you will. So that's what's been going on. So we'll have our next show posted on Monday, and like I said, we'll have 2 great guests, and Sherry Oakley and Scott Page. Sherry Oakley, really talented country music artist. You may remember her from the first season of The Voice. She's done so much it's kind of amazing to see how much she's done behind the scenes as well as in front of the scenes in Nashville as it is. So we have a really good conversation with her. And Scott Page, former, former, part of the band Pink Floyd. He's done things with other bands as well. But we go a little bit more into his business life, so it's going to be great to be able to talk to him about that as well. Guys, follow us on Twitter at SWIV, at SWIV. Like I said, we'll have photos from the Victoria's Voice event coming up next week. And then follow us on Facebook somewhere in Vegas. And like I said, we'll have an Instagram up, and we'll have an announcement about that next episode. So make sure you check that as well. And anything else. That's it. Everybody, like I said, we'll be 2 shows, and we're going to start, doing it every single week because I can double back shows since we're not doing these live anymore. So we're going to have really good play catch up, and so every Monday and Thursday we'll be uploading the podcast. I won't be surprised if they don't show up on like iTunes or any of the other feeds until like the next day. So just bear witness that once I upload it on Monday, we may have a delay into iTunes or etc. So just want to make sure everybody knows that as well. With that in mind, we'll see you guys on Monday with our interview with Sherry Oakley and Scott Page. Talk to you then.